Hello, babies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big on Pokemon, a Pokemon playthrough podcast where we go through all the Pokemon games in order, gym by gym, episode to episode. My name is Ian.
I'm Rocky.
I'm Sergio.
And I'm Nathan.
Hey, we're back and we are in Ecruteak City.
That's correct.
And Ecruteak City has what gym?
It has the ghost types. It's Morty.
Morty! I don't-
I'm a pickle, Morty.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering if someone
It's the
could
funniest shit I've ever seen, Morty.
I'm a ghost gym.
and so we fought Morty.
You're right, the names are back.
Oh, the names are back.
Oh crap! What the heck? If you guys are watching us stream right now or the playback,
Quickly change places!
You can't change them?
I can. 1 sec.
Okay, so our name should be back to normal now. That was weird that we were opposite.
What it was Sergio mirrored the video.
Oh, maybe.
See how I'm over there?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't have it like that before.
Yeah, that's why the names are backwards.
That makes sense. But we fought Morty this week. What were his Pokemon?
He had,
Audio.
I think,
Didn't he just have the Ghastly family? Like, that's it? He didn't have any extra ghost Pokemon? I don't even think he had Gengar.
I think
Something wrong
Sergio
with
might
audio?
not have the right audio hooked up. He might not have the codec.
Uh-oh.
Check the mixer on the left side. See the audio mixer? Where it's
here.
moving up just on the top?
Oh.
Different device.
Let's see if we can fix these
Go
technical
to the, click on the little
difficulties.
gear for the settings. Maybe you can change it there.
Hold on. Some technical difficulties. Oh, it sounds watery? It's coming from somewhere else then.
It's coming from your computer, probably.
I hope not.
Are we just... Is it our audio just coming through the computer's
We'll be
mic?
right back, folks.
audio source to the view.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if I'll be right back.
Yeah. So then you click. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so audio check. If someone can give us an audio.
I'm on it right now.
Okay.
It just there's a
A little bit of delay.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
no, it's like 4 seconds.
4 seconds.
Does the audio still sound crazy?
Now it's just really, really laggy. No, yeah, we were working on it.
I mean, we'd rather know the issue so we can try to fix it.
It's super laggy right now. I think it's because there's so many people on the internet.
I don't think I have it.
I have the best Wi-Fi you can get.
Okay.
Not you guys, but
The Wi-Fi company.
turn my house.
Let me transition. Let me see. Okay, we're back.
We're streaming right now?
Yeah, but let me see if it's good.
Oh, God. We're streaming right now? I'm just kidding.
It's the hyperventilation.
I want to
That's
keep
what does it
making
for me.
noise so there's sound to check.
It's,
Oh, yeah, good
it
call.
seems better, but still echoing watery.
Why? Why is it so watery?
Maybe
Is it-
it's the codec again. You have the right
No,
audio source?
it's. Hold on. We're coming out the wrong thing.
Yep.
Let me mute that. Let me unmute this.
Check,
The
check.
mixer?
Pizza
This
pie.
might be it, maybe.
Pizza pie. It sounds better?
Hold on. I'm messing around with the.
You can have it too on your ear if you want.
Let's see if this is better.
True, yeah, I could just pull it up myself.
Oh, I was gonna say you can use my phone if you want.
Test, test, test,
I think
test.
it's for sure and stuff. I'm good to walk by, right?
Yeah, we're like testing shit right now.
Whatever.
No, that's not it.
It was a mess.
Test, 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 test this.
Kid, run. Okay.
I don't know.
It sounds fine on Facebook. Maybe it's a Twitch issue.
Daniel says we're good on Twitch.
Oh, Daniel's saying we're sounding better.
Cause. Oh, am I messing with the wrong ones?
Now I'm just checking my Facebook.
It seems like it might be better.
Yeah. It's way more better. It doesn't sound like.
Better makes me feel like y'all are saying that it's not the way it
No,
should be.
'cause I
On
sound like-
Facebook, it sounds fine.
I sound like I'm far away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, y'all are talking into the camera, I think.
You think it's the camera's mic that
Yeah.
that's picking us up? Here,
Even though I have it.
let me keep playing it on Facebook to check it.
Edit the audio input capture.
Hold on.
I think if you just double click on it, you can select a different source rather
I
than
know, but
deleting.
I'd rather just get rid of it. See,
See, because you're selecting the microphone for the video capture, so it's doing it from the camera.
but
isn't
it should see the audio is captures through the microphone. So even though it's recording with the microphone, it should be picking up on the codec. So let
Yeah,
me.
Sergio still sounds.
Is it specifically Sergio?
Let me wait until I hear you. No, yeah, Nathan, you sound a little warped also.
I switched it, so let's see if it's better now.
And what are you listening on?
Facebook.
No, it's not.
Yeah, still sounds the same.
But then
Okay.
Daniel's saying we sound fine. I wonder why.
Let me mute this. What does it sound like now?
Tito, what are you watching it on?
Right now I'm trying to watch it on Twitch. Because I was in the.
Here, let me test it like this when I'm away from the mic.
I'm about to hear it right now. And I'm using my phone internet? Or do you want me to use your house internet?
Do not use the house in there.
Yeah, it's coming from here. I'm away from the mic and it's picking it from the camera. That's so weird. What is your computer's setting at? You know how you can change the sound settings on your computer?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can change between all three devices. My computer, the TV, and the mixer.
Yeah, but like the sound settings on the computer, what is the audio in setting to? Is it to the codecs thing or is it to this camera?
Oh, it's on. No, the camera's not even an option for this for the audio.
Cool. So
On
for
your
sure,
computer?
For sure it's hooked up to the mixer though, right?
Yeah, it's hooked up to the mixer, but I'm just trying to.
Whenever you're okay with it, I'd kind of like to try.
Hold on. I'm trying. I can't. Ian, can you move out so I can see the? Let me see here. Sorry about this, guys. Oh.
Is Audacity still recording all of this?
No, he hasn't started Audacity.
Oh, okay.
No, he hasn't started Audacity. Loud as fuck.
Oh, Nathan, it picked up your mic that time.
Yeah, I was saying I'm loud right
Is
now.
my mic just
How
not
is this?
plugged in? No, everyone's mic's plugged in.
How's it sounding now? He changed a couple of settings on there.
Okay, let me see if it's better now. Cause I added the. Let me see. Test, test, test.
Rocky, I can hardly hear you.
Yeah, that must mean it's not from the mic.
Yeah, I mean,
But I come
it
loud and
just
clear.
sounds-
Yeah, I come loud.
It just sounds garbled still.
Oh, is there nothing now?
Well, no one's talking.
Right now, on the computer, you see how...
Yeah, then there's
it's coming
nothing to
up?
test.
Which mic is that one?
But I just kind of wait for Sergio to change something and then I
I thought
test
they
it.
said they're called audio tracks or something like that. Was
So
that
now
one?
he turned off the video feed.
Yeah. Now I only have the audio input device, which is the codec, which is what I picked.
Yeah.
Okay, so then check.
Checkity check.
Everybody do a mic check.
This is it.
Sergio, speak.
I am, and I can barely hear me. Or maybe it is fine, and I'm just crazy.
Nathan sounds good. Okay, I think we're good. I can't tell for sure because like
It's good enough,
this
I think.
speaker, but okay. Well then, hey guys, welcome to Big on Pokemon. I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
Is this how we started?
I'm gonna record on Audacity.
Okay,
Audacity's for sure gonna pick it up fine. This stream's gonna be a little weird though with audio,
Okay.
but Audacity's fine. It's
Is Audacity running right now?
Yeah, he just started it.
Okay. Well, hey guys, welcome back to Big on Pokemon, Pokemon playthrough podcast where we play through all the Pokemon games in order, gym by gym, episode to episode. My name is Ian,
I'm Rocky.
I'm Sergio.
And I'm Nathan.
and this week we're in Ecruteak City. That was a cat just now.
An omen of what's been happening to us.
What is this phone doing on the armrest?
So we were in Ecruteak City this week. Rocky informed me that we fought Morty.
Mm-hmm.
I totally forgot. Let's look at Morty's lineup. But let's also talk about this city a little bit. It's like a perfect grid.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that? Like, when else has that happened? I guess, what's the town in the center of Johto?
Goldenrod?
Golden? No, well,
Yeah, it's Goldenrod.
I guess I meant Kanto.
Oh, the big Saffron.
Saffron was
Wasn't it-
kind of a grid also, right?
Yeah, like a city kind of thing. Ekritik is very Japanese, like feudal Japan themed, big
Mhm.
time.
Yeah.
Does it come through in this game?
What do you mean come through?
Like, can you like see that type of architecture in the buildings and stuff?
Oh yeah, they have like the traditional kind of Japanese buildings that have the arched, what is it called,
Oh, yeah,
rooftops
yeah.
Yeah,
for the tin tower, and then the burnt down tower, and then they have a building for geishas. What is that noise?
It's kitty.
one of the cats with like a crinkle toy. Okay, so Morty's Pokemon in this game is a Ghastly, a Haunter, 2 Haunters, and a Gengar. The Gengar is level 25, the Ghastly, and the 2 Haunters, or one of the Haunters is level 21, and then one of the Haunters is 23.
And
Yep.
we talked about this last episode
Yes.
and how disappointed we all are that he didn't use any of the new Ghost.
Yeah, and so, Rocky, how did you feel fighting the Ghastly family this week?
I felt fine with
You-
it. I had a Pokemon that wasn't weak to their ghost type moves,
Uh-huh.
and it had a super effective move against them. I'm trying to be super vague,
Oh, okay.
just to not say it. right
Well,
off
I
the
mean,
bat.
let's get into it then. Let's get into this paint. Do you have any new boys this week?
Sure do.
How many?
2 brand new Pokemon,
2 new boys?
but some of them
Ooh.
evolved too.
Ooh, okay. Give me the full rundown for one of them.
Okay, so the first one that evolved was my Spinarak into an Ariados.
Ooh.
My Miles. He evolves at level 22,
Uh-huh.
just right off the bat.
Oh, so real quick, all of our Pokemon are at level 22.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All of them are. You were like,
Yeah.
did I do it right? Second of all, my Zubat evolved into Golbat.
Ooh,
That was the one
nice.
that had Bite, the dark type move that
Yes.
helped me beat him, so you already know one of my moves.
Yeah, good call.
Then I still have my Reptar
Mm-hmm.
and my Flaffy.
Okay.
But-
Okay, so we've passed the name raider at this point. You never renamed your Flaffy?
I did. I named him Odin.
Odin, that's
Ooh.
badass!
I think I
Because he's
did
a
on
lightning
the.
boy.
I think I did on the last game, on the last battle.
I don't think so. I
No.
think it came up Flaffy last battle.
Yeah, it did.
Really?
This is new.
Yeah.
It's because we skipped that week.
Oh, okay. Well, no, whatever. I just meant like the last battle.
I remember him.
No, no,
I remember
no.
him coming up as Flaffy and being a little disappointed that you didn't rename him.
Yeah, because even whenever we were commentating, Nathan was all like, and a Flaffy named Flaffy.
Oh yeah. But my 2 new boys. You want me to name those guys off?
Yeah. Well, give me one of them.
I've got a Dratini
Oh wow! Where the hell do you get a Dratini?
from the Game Corner.
Oh duh. Okay,
The
yeah.
audio just peaked whenever we picked that, like over here on the Audacity, it's just all a blue bar, a thick blue bar.
I want to check to see if any of mine evolved. So you have a Dratini. What'd you name your Dratini?
I named him Bahamut.
Bahamut,
Bahamut.
after the summon from
Final Fantasy. Yep.
Shut up, really?
The Dragon King.
That's
Wow.
badass.
Yes.
And is that from real mythology somewhere? Is that like Indian mythology or something?
Norse? No, not Bahamut. I can look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
I don't think so. I think
Look it up.
no, it has to have been because they do that with all their stuff.
Yeah, I think they're all from like real mythology.
Final Fantasy VII.
But so you named it Bahamut, and
Yes.
that's badass.
And he is a bitch to train.
yeah, yeah,
It-
he's like his own version of a Magikarp, really.
Little Pokemon fact: the rarer and stronger the Pokemon, normally, like if it's a Dragonite that's super strong and rarer to get, they take more experience to level up.
Yep.
Including Magikarp into a Gyarados. Legendaries take more experience, but if you have a Caterpie, they're going to go up levels quicker because they don't take as much experience to level up.
They basically cap out sooner.
Yes.
Okay, so I also have a new boy this week.
Okay.
I have a Scyther
Ooh.
from the bug contest. We can get into that in a little bit.
Girl.
And I named him Edgelord
Why is that?
because
Oh.
he's got edges. On his
Okay, I
front
love
end.
Edgelord, by the way. I found out Bahamut.
Oh yeah, give us the deets.
It's from the Islamic religion.
Oh, okay, badass.
It says
I love those Islams. Just kidding.
it says in this is according to Edward William Lane's abstract of a particular Islamic work on cosmography.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it's just a giant
You
fish.
should have named it Cosmography.
It is a a giant fish acting as one of the layers that supports the earth.
Oh, neat.
Wow.
You know the
Okay.
comparison of the turtle with the elephants on its back that carry the world?
Oh yeah.
The fish would basically be the turtle.
That sounds so
Ah,
badass. I
okay.
love that turtle.
Yeah, that does
That's
sound
awesome.
pretty cool.
And it's somewhere along the way it got evolved into
Oh.
a dragon because it's in D&D, it's in Final Fantasy, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Well, that's
where
pretty cool.
It's symbolized as a giant dragon.
So, I got Edgelord.
Yes.
What is your second Pokemon?
Edgelord.
My second one is an Espeon.
Oh, so you went back to get the Eevee after we saw Bill?
Yep.
I did not. I just stayed in town.
Look at you.
I mean, that's all right. Loki, I don't really
You
want.
hate Eevee.
Well, no. The thing is, I already had Vaporeon,
Yeah.
and I don't know if I want to get Umbreon yet, or if I'm even going to try and do anything with
Isn't
the
Umbreon
Eevee.
your favorite?
Yeah, Umbreon and Vaporeon are my favorites.
Play with
but
your fun boys.
I always do. That's the thing.
Okay, yeah, if you always do, maybe play with something a little different.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't really want to use Flareon, and I feel like we did all that we could with Jolteon last generation.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna skip the evolutions this time around.
You just can't beat Flavor Town.
I know.
And I'll tell you, raising up an Eevee's happiness to
Oh.
enough to make it evolve within 2 levels was a pain in the
Oh
butt.
my
I can't imagine. You gave it like haircuts every goddamn day, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep, I gave it a haircut every day.
You're like, please, sir, your Eevee's balls.
He's pink for other reasons.
I taught him 3 TMs, which raised its happiness.
Oh wow, nice.
I-
Did you replace each team with the other one?
I should have. I should have just like kept doing like headbutt over and over again or something.
God damn it.
But I also gave it a bunch of those vitamins, like proteins and carboses, to raise up its happiness. And
nice.
I fought Pokemon that were level 2 and 3 just over and over again.
I got
that
you.
makes sense.
So it's
And-
like, my master's using me.
The last thing that I did, because it just I saved it right before it got to level 22 because it wasn't evolving. You can raise its happiness just by walking.
Oh,
Every
okay.
256 steps, it goes up by 1 point, and you have to have 220 happiness points to have it evolve.
how
So
much?
what were you doing? You
Yeah,
were
how
just
many steps?
flicking it back and forth?
Going up and down in Goldenrod for like 2-3 hours.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Did you have that? Were you doing it, or did you have some automated system doing
No,
it?
I was doing it.
Oh my god.
I was
how?
going up and down. I'm a patient guy.
Jeez. So we did the bug catching contest right before Ecruteak City.
No, I didn't.
You didn't do the bug catching contest.
I didn't see a point.
Wow.
Oh, okay, neat.
Are you a coward or something?
Oh,
or-
cool. Fuck me, right?
I'd never done it before, so I just gave it a shot. And the second Pokemon I saw was a Scyther, and that's the one I caught.
Yes, lucky boy.
Would you get a Sunstone after you
Yes, a Sunstone. Yeah.
You
Is it a
evolved it?
different item?
Sometimes it changes, but I think normally first prize you get a Sunstone.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
If I'm remembering correctly, I didn't do it this time.
No,
so
yeah, I
it's-
definitely got a Sunstone.
Not that fresh.
did you evolve your Scyther?
No, I mean I have to trade it to evolve it.
Oh, that's right.
Which brings me to my next topic. Are we doing a trade this week?
I would think so.
I think we can.
I
None of our Pokemon are going to evolve or benefit from it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if
Scyther
I'm
winning?
Let's do
ready
it
to. I don't have.
next time.
I don't have a metal coat.
You're not going to get a
Wow.
metal coat till you
for
get to
a while.
Kanto.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm
And-
just kidding.
By the time you get a metal coat, your Scyther will be above the level to where your Scizor won't be able to learn Metal Claw.
Oh.
That's why I didn't do it.
I mean, I don't have to train him.
You don't. Oh yeah, I guess
That's
you don't.
true.
But then you go into the battle. I think he learns Metal Claw at 33. We're going to be in Kanto at like 50.
At least.
Oh yeah.
So then you're going to have a level 30 something that you trade
No.
over to me, and I'm going to be fucked with the level
Yeah,
33
I was like,
Scizor.
you're gonna have a level 30 something.
I mean, we'll figure it out. But there was also the pseudo gym, which had all of the what are they called?
The geishas? Yeah.
And they
The kimono girls. That's what
yeah,
they're called.
kimono. And they all had their own evolutions,
Mhm.
and they weren't color what is it?
Coordinated.
Coordinated. Yeah. Corduroys.
They weren't color corduroys.
Yeah,
They
that was
weren't
a
wearing
big bummer.
corduroys.
You see the red one, and then he throws out a Vaporeon, and I'm like,
yeah.
cool. Like,
Yeah, there was 2 blue, 2 green, and 1 red, and
Mhm.
I was really expecting them to be coordinated,
Yeah.
and I was surprised to find out they weren't. Did
It-
they give you any issue?
No.
No?
Not at all.
Oh, okay, neat.
I just used them as a way to level up.
Yeah, same.
Do you think they did the or not color coordinating on purpose to throw y'all off?
Maybe.
Did you pick up Surf after you beat them?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. I don't think I put it on a Pokemon though. So if you did, then you're a little step ahead of me or above me. But that's all right. What else did we do in Ecruteak? Oh, we met Bill. He was in the Poke Center
Sure
in
was.
Ecruteak City. And what does he tell you right before he goes back to Goldenrod? Is it Goldenrod that he goes back to?
He comes down from the top floor of the Pokemon Center, and he tells you that he just finished up his time machine.
That's
and he explains it a
right.
little bit, but I kind of just like, put the
Yeah.
Eevee on.
Yeah.
Give me the Eevee.
So when will the time machine be operational?
I think it is now.
I don't think so. I think I already checked,
Oh, and it wasn't?
and it wasn't. Because I was going to ask, when do you think we should bring over a previous Pokemon? Towards the end of the game?
I didn't think about that.
No, I think before y'all go to Kanto. So once y'all get the first 8 badges,
Oh.
right? And then
Okay,
y'all-
yeah.
and then y'all bring
After
your-
we beat
The Elite
Johto,
Four.
yeah, then we can do
Then we can just
Time
do what
machine.
we want, and we can have some fun.
yeah. I wanted to ask you guys if there was, just because we're a little shallow right now on talking. This was the shortest distance from city to city I felt like we had traversed yet.
Yes.
Yes.
Since we're a little shallow on talking about Ecruteak, I wanted to ask you guys if you guys could put any Pokemon in Super Smash Brothers.
Ooh.
What Pokemon would you choose?
Gengar.
Gengar.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. I love that.
I think he'd fit so well,
That's not a bad idea.
right?
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
What would you do, Sergio?
Wario. I'm just kidding.
He's already in the
I know.
Smash.
The garlic Pokemon.
If I could put any Pokemon in,
Mm-hmm.
jeez. There's a lot of good ones already in there.
Yeah.
I think I would put. I want to say Blaziken.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's in that Pokekin.
Pokken.
Yeah, Pokken. And him and Machop are like really good.
Machamp?
Yeah.
Machamp.
Machamp is the boy that I would put in.
Machamp.
Yeah.
I want Machamp in Super Smash Brothers. I know that's never gonna happen, but
I'm surprised Rocky didn't want Tyranitar.
Gengar makes more sense.
It does make more sense, but this is your fantasy.
Tyranitar.
Change it.
I want Godzilla in the game, please.
Nathan, do you have a preference?
Blaziken?
You already said Blaziken.
oh,
Is that yours?
is that
I
the
knew
one
that-
that he would have picked?
That's his favorite Pokemon.
Oh, really? That's your
Yeah.
favorite Pokemon?
It's a great Pokemon.
It was Hitmonchan, but I love Blaziken's design. I think it's really cool. And Fire and Fighting are my 2 favorite types next to Steel.
Well, I got news for you, man. Pokemon's got plenty of them.
Yeah.
But
No,
they all just get cruddy afterwards, because Blaziken, I don't want to say was the first Fire and Fighting, but I feel like it was.
It was.
It was almost, yeah.
And it was really cool. Even its Mega Evolution, it's cool. Its avatar and the way it stands is cool.
It is a
Yeah.
cool ass Pokemon. That was the first Pokemon I used in Ruby. Was a Torchic.
Nice.
That was my
I think me
starter.
too, to be honest.
And then all the rest just got really weak. Because it would have been Lucario, because fighting in Steel is really dope.
I think Emboar is technically stronger than Blaziken.
Yeah, but Emboar's dumb.
Do you
Nobody
like
likes
Emboar's
it.
design?
Solid argument. I love it.
You do?
Yeah, I think it's
Emboar.
great looking.
And
It looks like a zodiac animal or something.
I think he looks like
Oh.
a Turkish wrestler or something.
Yeah, kind
a
of.
Turkish. He does.
But yeah. So what other Pokemon is firefighting that's a starter besides
Infernape.
the new one? Wait, what'd you say?
Infernape.
Infernape. That's the one I was trying to think
I think
of.
he should get a Mega Evolution with a cloud, and then he becomes fire and flying.
Like,
That'd be
like
awesome.
Son
He'd be
Goku.
like- yeah, he'd be flying out.
Son.
So when they released the design for the wrestler, what's his name?
Incineroar.
For Sun and Moon.
Incineroar.
Yeah, Incineroar. Everyone was for sure thinking it was firefighting. Remember?
Yes.
When the concept art leaked,
Mhm.
nobody believed it.
Yeah.
They thought it was a joke because there's been so many firefighting.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, this is no way.
And not just for him, it was an image with all 3 and all of their evolutions and concept art of their attacks and like
Yeah.
them posing and stuff. And everybody's
Decidueye
like,
and
these would be cool, but they're not real.
what's
Yep.
the water one's name? It's Decidueye, Infernape, or not Infernape,
and Sloopy.
Incineroar, and
Lucille, Lucille Ball.
Oh, that one.
Lucille Ball. I can find out.
It's Poplio.
It's
Popplio?
Well, Poplio's the baby. Poplio's the
What's
little
the
water.
The mermaid siren
Yeah.
girl.
Water in sun and moon.
yeah.
Sun and moon. I type it 3 words
Dugong.
a second.
Duke.
It evolves into Brion, and
Uh-huh.
then it's Primarina.
Oh, Primarina.
Primarina.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Reading like a 3rd grader. Primo.
But he ended up being Fire Dark.
Yeah,
right?
they changed it up.
Incineroar.
Mhm.
Which was pretty exciting, and I think I got in like a little argument with Alex about it. Like he was like, "No, it's firefighting," and I'm like, "I think they're gonna do something else. I think they're gonna do Fire Dark." And
He's
sure
all, that's
enough,
stupid.
I love whenever they switch up the rock paper scissors aspect of it. Like
Yeah.
whenever Diamond and Pearl came out, they had water and steel, fire and
Oh,
fighting, and then
yeah.
grass and ground. So the grass could still take out the
the one it's weak to.
yeah, it like
Traditional.
They could kind of switch off a little bit. Then they did, with Sun and Moon, they did Fairy, Ghost, and Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a great idea.
But then
Um,
they kind of messed up with water and steel, because that's one of the I think Dragon and Steel is, but most Steel types are OP Pokemon,
Oh yeah.
and Dragon and Steel is one of the most OP combinations.
Wait, is that a combination that exists?
Yep.
It's a legendaries.
Dialga. And then there's that one new one, the Skyscraper Pokemon from Sword and Shield.
Oh, I'm not familiar.
I don't
with
remember
this
what
one.
his name is, but he's like a Mecha Godzilla looking thing, and he's
Oh, I kind of
Okay,
remember.
I don't think Fairy affects it as much anymore because it's now a Steel type,
God bless you.
Thank you.
so it doesn't get that boost anymore.
Yeah.
It's already resistant to fire, so fire down just becomes a normal move against it, even though it's steel.
yeah.
Like just across the board, it's just really hard to take down.
I think it's weak to fighting and ground.
I
And
looked up
that's
Sky
Most likely,
Scraper
probably.
Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
and nothing came up. what?
Look up Steel Dragon.
Oh, Steel Dragon Sun and Moon.
Yeah. No, not
no,
Sun and Moon.
it's Sword and Shield.
Steel.
Did you type in Sun and Moon along with that and didn't tell us?
So,
Dragon Pokemon.
but when Sword and Shield came out, they went back to firefighting, right?
Darlodon.
What?
Maybe.
Hold on.
Darlodon?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Duraludon.
Duraludon.
Duralu.
Duraludon.
And so the fighting starter from Sword and Shield is...
Is the rabbit fire and fighting?
I don't know.
Nathan, didn't you pick it?
Baneri.
Yeah, Baneri.
It should be.
I was thinking that it was just fire, but it's probably fire and fighting.
I'll look it up.
I'm looking it up too.
No, I'll look it up.
No, I'm looking
You
up.
guys continue talking.
Okay. And so, Ecruteak City.
Yeah.
Let's talk about variations on Pokemon. If-
Starters are straight.
Oh, they're straight all the
Yeah,
way?
That's what I was hoping
Wow, that's super cool. Is that the only time that's happened where all three starters are
for. No, the second generation.
all
It
three
was
starters are only
Grass.
that type?
Grass, fire, water.
Wow, okay, cool.
But I did want to bring up something. You were saying that it was a short trip from Goldenrod to
Yes.
Ecruteak,
yes.
but I was doing a ton of shit running around surf because I had just got surf.
Oh, yeah.
So I went from town to town picking up all these items.
Uh-huh.
I went through the cave that was dark up right before Violet City.
Okay.
I went into the Sylph Ruins and did the second puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
What else did I do?
Sounds like you played the game better than Ian.
I was surfing a lot.
Yeah.
Dang. Totally tubular, bro.
I went and used headbutt everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Ended up finding a Heracross.
Yeah, did you catch it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Badass.
I named him Atlas.
That's
Ooh.
so good. That's a
Right.
good
Great.
name.
I love it.
So you know the game far better than I do. Is when you would traditionally play when you were a kid, would you do that? Would you go back once you got surf, or would you keep progressing and then realize that all this stuff was back here?
I would
using
normally
surf and
backtrack
headbutt?
because I knew that there was some good items. Like there's a rare candy, I think, in Violet City. I think. I'm not sure.
And I know how much you love rare candies.
I didn't use it though. Promise.
I wanted to talk about variations on Pokemon, much like the Galar and the Alolan forms.
Yeah.
Favorites.
If you were to change any Pokemon introduced this generation, Generation 2, into a fire type, which Pokemon would you choose?
Golduck.
Golduck is introduced in the first generation.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait. So you're saying
in
something?
Generation 2. A Pokemon
Golduck.
introduced in Generation 2.
Oh.
into a fire type.
I thought that you meant
Any Pokemon.
something from one, and now it's a variant in Johto
Oh.
because you were talking about variations. That confused
Yeah,
me.
yeah. No, I'm saying like if the next game, let's say they do more variations because you know they're gonna.
They're
Oh,
gonna-
so now you're thinking hypothetically, let's change a Johto Pokemon
Yes.
to something else
Yes.
to fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, in that case, Golduck.
I mean, that's a badass idea, Golduck, and then it could have a volcano on its head.
Yeah, like
shut
Psyduck
up.
can
That
go to
sounds
two different kinds. Golduck just sounds like a mythical duck.
I mean,
not the
is
sound,
it,
but
is it a Kappa? Is it Golduck?
probably because it's a water. I mean, ducks are already in the water. Duh.
Yeah.
Johto Pokemon becoming fire.
Sergio, do you have an answer?
Famfi.
Oh.
And, yeah.
So it learns Flame
Like
Wheel.
Fire Rock.
Oh.
Ground?
Fire Rock. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Fire Ground. I think would be cool.
That does sound cool.
And like, yeah, I think that'd be cool. Like when it spins, it's just a giant fireball. Like,
What about Fire Snubble?
ooh,
Fire Fairy Snubble? That
Fire
sounds
Fairy
cool.
sounds awesome.
Ursaring.
Oh, Fire Bear.
Fire
We're like
Bear.
freaking out.
There's
That
no
sounds
Fire
awesome.
Bear yet.
He has like cracks in his skin where the steam
Yeah.
is like releasing.
Or he's got like a flaming little ball for a tail. Or maybe like just this magma orb.
Oh,
Because
he
he's got
has that. Yeah, that
the ring
circle.
on his
yeah, that ring in
chest.
his chest is just
Oh.
full of magma or something.
What about you, Nathan? Do you have one?
So, I'm looking at them right now,
Uh-huh.
and I have a lot of favorites in design. One of my favorite designs would be is Lydian.
What?
Lydian.
Oh, the Ladybug.
Yeah, Ladybug's evolution.
Oh,
That'd be a cool
Because
fire type.
It becomes a bug and flying type, and it doesn't look that way. It looks like it's super quick and it's agile and it can fight.
It looks like a fucking
Totally.
like a redesign of like Mega Man or
Yeah.
some shit.
And
yeah.
and it's weird because its hidden ability is Iron Fist, and it's not even a physical attacker Pokemon, but it learns Iron Fist and
That's
a
cool.
bunch of punching moves.
Dude.
It doesn't get much love.
And
No,
so
it doesn't.
for this one to like become like a bug fighting type or just like live up to what it looks like, I think it'd be really neat and really play on that because it looks cool.
It does
It's a
look cool.
solid design.
Ooh, look, that's a
Concept
mega concept. That
That
looks
looks
very
cool.
cool.
Almost like a Gundam or something.
Yeah.
Oh look,
Um,
wait, hold on. So look on that image to your left, top left. Someone already did some fan art. Steel. They made it a
Oh,
steel
Steel
flying.
flying.
Cool.
Steel Flying sounds awesome.
Is that Skarmory? Steel Flame?
Yeah, Skarmory. That's the only one I think of whenever I think
The
of that.
dumb Pokemon.
Yeah, I wish
Look at
Skarmory
this
had, like,
new
evolution or
steel, and then
something.
it gets dipped.
It
So-
gets dipped.
The original trio also got Galarian forms of the birds, right,
Yes.
Rocky?
Yes.
Do you remember what they were?
It looked like Zapdos was maybe a fighting type.
I think Zapdos was fighting type.
Oh, look at this. They made Famfi a water elephant.
Oh, like Dumbo or something.
Yeah. All right, that's it for me.
So was there another fighting flying Pokemon before Galarian Zapdos?
Halucha.
Oh, Halucha. Good
So
call.
My boy.
Galarian Articuno is psychic and flying.
Oh, nice.
Having a hard time finding Zapdos here. Oh, there it is.
Zapdos is
I think it's
fighting
like
flying.
it's fighting in speed or something.
I know Moltres is dark. Look at that gross.
They made him
Bug-a-bear.
into a water bear.
He's a
Oh,
Like
he's
a-
a water
A
bear.
troglodyte.
God.
Or should
Yeah, the new Zapdos is fighting, and
Yes.
then yeah, so it's fighting, psychic, and dark.
Dark
You
and
gotta
we'll
find a way to put those images.
Moltres
up.
is dark.
I know.
Moltres is dark.
I can.
Oh, Moltres
I can
looks
here,
dope,
but I don't wanna
right?
mess with it.
Mhm.
I think
He's all,
Moltres
like,
is the best looking
Evil
one.
and creepy looking.
I want to see him. Gimme. Yeah, he looks so dope. He looks like if Yveltal had a baby.
Oh yeah.
He looks like Sasuke's Black Fire.
I don't know
Ooh.
what that is.
It's from Naruto. Maybe
Oh.
you should get a life.
Should we have a spin-off podcast about Naruto?
No.
End this one now.
We should have
You-
one. Rocky wants one about One Piece. His face lit up. We'll watch every single episode from 1 to 3,000.
If you were to give a Pokemon that is either a single Pokemon in its evolution line or a duo, like Ladybug into what was it, Lydian or
Yeah.
whatever. If you were to give a Pokemon like that a Mega Evolution, what Pokemon would you give? Or not even. No, let's not do Mega Evolution. A third evolution, or just an additional evolution.
Oh.
Charizard.
I already have one.
Oh, what is it?
Taurus.
Taurus? What? Oh shit!
It
Does
is.
have like
It's
way
that-
more whips.
It's that buffalo one.
Yeah.
No, I know that was the.
Oh, Buffalo.
Yeah, no, Taurus like desperately needs an evolution. It could be so much better. He can evolve into like a giant ox, and like have like
That sounds crazy. Would you give it another typing?
yeah. I would when I think of it, I think of like a rock bull, like a rock ox, like Paul Bunyan's The Blue Ox.
Oh yeah.
Like that's
What is it called, Babe?
Yeah, and it's just like a blue crystal ox or something.
Yeah.
But like it would be something like cool like that. Not blue, but it would be like a rock ox.
It'd get its crud beat in by a fighting type.
Yeah, but
Assuming it'd keep normal
I
and
wasn't-
go to
I-
rock a single like just
So it would be normal rock.
yeah, and then just a single punch and
Yeah.
that thing goes
I'm
down.
not talking about it being viable. I'm talking about it looking cool.
A low kick would destroy it.
Let me see if I can find like a rock Taurus. If anyone did need concept art.
I was thinking a cool mega evolution might be Noctowl. Make it like
Oh.
Big ass wisdom owl or something.
Is Noctowl dark?
No, he's just flying in normal.
That's a missed opportunity, right?
Yeah,
I
right.
think a good evolution would. Oh, it's gone. Who knows? Oh, Skarmory.
Oh, yeah,
Skarmory looks like it should have evolved in the first place,
Yep.
and it just didn't.
Skarmory looks kind of like an evolution of something else.
He kind of does, right?
Yeah.
I think they had a baby version of him ready, but they didn't use it. I might be wrong though.
I think so too. In that list of leaked Pokemon
Let's
drafts.
look it up. Baby Skarmory. I'm gonna Google that.
Oh, look at this. They
No.
made it like steel.
Oh wow.
It's like steel Taurus.
Oh,
That
the-
looks
it'd
scary.
still get beat up by fighting.
I know. It's still-
Yeah, there's Baby Skarmory.
I think it's fan art though.
It's still
Is-
adorable. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
In they talk about baby.
Look at that.
I've got a different one. Look at that.
No, that's bad.
They do talk about baby Skarmory in the Pokedex entry.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
They talk about baby Skarmories?
Do you want to know it?
Yeah.
So they say that whenever Skarmory are born, they're born in a nest inside of a a thorn bush, and as
Oh.
it scrapes its skin against the thorn bushes, it heals into a hardened steel.
That's fucking crazy.
Right? Isn't that wild?
That's so crazy. Do you
Yeah.
guys...
it's a baby Taurus.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
It just looks
Oops, I-
cuter.
Look at the fat Taurus. Do you see that one?
What's this one?
Yeah, can you pull that one on the screen?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I can. It would be difficult. Not difficult, but I don't want to mess anything up.
Yeah,
It's
You
you've
remember
already
that
got plenty
time-
of technical difficulties.
You remember that time I asked you to put up Hitmonlee and you spent that difficult time, as you say, putting up the wrong image
Yeah, on
of that
purpose.
Looney Tunes character?
But they colored him because he's normally red, but they colored him brown and gave him the little rings around his arms.
Yeah. Okay, well, if you guys want to take a break, we'll come back and we'll do our battle this week.
Sure do.
Sounds
All right,
great.
let's do it. Hey guys, we're back and we're doing our battle. Here we go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our fourth battle in the championship series. We have our top contenders, Ian Skeeter Tortellini and Rocky the Red October, battling.
Now, Nathan, as we've seen the past few weeks, Ian's really been a strong competitor for Rocky, almost making Rocky look like an afterthought. Let's see how this week goes.
Absolutely. So the battle starts with Rocky sending out Miles. What do I have here?
Level 22 spinner rack, I believe.
Yes, battling Ian's Alf,
It's,
22
Ariados.
Drowsy. Alf opens up with confusion.
It lands and does pretty good damage.
Super
Wow.
effective. Miles brightens up, giving a great display using Flash.
Very smart move against a worthy opponent.
Yes, dropping someone's accuracy could change the battle for the course. Alf opens
my
up,
goodness.
using a solid hypnosis on Miles.
Oh my-
Miles falls for it, falling asleep.
I can't believe that landed.
This bug is out. And I'm telling you right now, Ian had the upper hand with bug against the psychic Pokemon, but a couple missteps, other way around. I've been told. Looks like I have sulfur eggs on my face.
Alf opens up with confusion, hitting hard, another super effective. However, Miles stays asleep. Hypnosis stronger than the mental pain it must feel from. We'll see what our battle does. Rocky the trainer thinking hard what he must do. Alf opens up with confusion, most likely going to be the final blow as Miles goes down. 3 super effective hits is sure to knock out any trainers of Pokemon.
Miles is getting benched.
I was
Miles
expecting a
falls.
berry to be on that boy.
Oh yeah, no berry. I wonder what item he was holding.
Rocky sends out a new Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen, a substitute. It seems to be an Espeon named Nico. Psychic
Nico.
versus Psychic. Nico, faster than Alf,
Whoa.
opens up using Shadow Ball.
That Shadow Ball lands
Super
for
effective move.
a massive amount of damage.
Alf, reeling from the hit, uses Disable, knocking out Nico's Shadow Ball, unable to use it.
Now, Nathan, this was a great play. Shadow Ball being an extremely effective move against Alf. Disabling that move really gives Alf a chance to breathe and think.
Yes, but what is this? Nico seems to be putting on a display as it uses Attract on Alf. Alf, falling for the display, seems to be in love. It might not be able to attack, ladies and gentlemen. It might hurt its heart. We shall see if its training has kept it up to the battles.
This wouldn't be the first time Alf ate a cat.
God damn it.
Nico opens up with a headbutt, launching it forward, landing hard,
Ooh.
hitting Alf. Unfortunately, Alf stays on, but it seems to have flinched from the pain. Confused as to why its love would hurt it so. Nico opens up with another headbutt, lands solidly as Alf passes out from the pain. Alf is no longer able to battle.
Wow, Alf was an extremely worthy opponent. Kind of fell short there on the second hand, but you can only do so much with whatever you're given at the opportunity.
When you're fighting your true love, it could be really hard to battle. Both trainers out 1-1.
Whoa! Look at this boy.
What do we have? We have Ian sending out Edgelord X, the Scyther, ladies and gentlemen.
The Scyther, obviously named back in 2000 with an Xbox tag.
Nico uses Attract, opening up, works once more. Is it Edgelord seems to fall in love with Nico.
Don't they always?
However, it's able to push through its fake love and uses Fury Cutter, hitting for a super effective hit. Dealing doesn't seem to be as much damage as we'd seen from a super effective hit.
Yeah, although it was super effective, it did do minimal damage. Fury Cutter is not a very strong move, but still, you expect to see a little more taken off.
Nico dodges around using Sand Attack, hoping to decrease Edgelord's accuracy. Unfortunately, Edgelord's too infatuated to actually move this round, questioning its previous decision to hurt Nico, its only love. This is a different battle from what we've seen from our contestants before, for sure.
A lot of love, a lot of kisses.
Nico opens up with Headbutt, hitting Edgelord. Edgelord seems to be too in love with Nico to even attack anymore. What a stalemate, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks like this Scyther caught the love bug.
Yes. Nico opens up with Headbutt, hitting once more. Let's see if Edgelord can break out of its infatuation. Edgelord seems to use Pursuit. However, it seems to have missed, ladies and gentlemen. Whether it's because of the moveset or the attraction, who really knows?
Finally got those cartoon hearts out of his eyes enough to see, but just not clear enough.
Shall see. It seems to be Edgelord is still in love with Nico.
I like the fact that out of
It seems to be able to hit, moving rapidly across the field, hitting faster than any of us can see with a quick attack, ladies and gentlemen.
Almost missed that one.
I wasn't paying attention, so I used Attract again.
Edgelord's been infatuated with Nico this whole time, and the one move he got off before his infatuation kind of wore off was Pursuit, which is what most of us do for the ones we love.
So once more, it seems Edgelord is still infatuated as Nico opens up with a Shadow Ball. But wait, what is this? Edgelord recovered using a berry, ladies and gentlemen, a previous tactic we have seen our evolved trainers begin to learn. I'm honestly surprised we had not seen other berries on the previous Pokemon who had fainted.
Yeah, you know what? They might have had status condition berries, or maybe something that we just, that didn't just come into play. But, the fact these boys are getting into berry play is awesome. I'm telling you, it's something that you can really take advantage of this generation.
Edgelord comes in with a quick attack, hitting solidly as Nico opens up with a sand attack, hoping to lower Edgelord's accuracy. Followed, Nico moves faster naturally, hitting with Edgelord with a headbutt. Edgelord still falling in love. Let's see if this move hits, if it can break through its infatuation, as it does, landing with the Fury Cutter. Super effective, dealing a decent amount of damage. Still, it is surprising to see the damage of a super effective move to be so little.
It's decent for a regular move, but low for a super effective.
Absolutely. Nico uses headbutt, hitting hard. Edgelord, being low on health, tries to break through its infatuation once more as it opens up and attacks with Fury Cutter, but unable to land a hit as it misses.
It breaks through his love just to miss the hands.
Nico comes back with another headbutt.
Oh, and there it is.
A critical hit, a finishing move, and a critical hit. It may be a small move, but it is a reliable move nonetheless, and it does the job.
Now, this Nico is really controlling the field. I mean, it's amazing what it's able to do and what it's able to pull out against Ian's very formidable opponents.
Let's see. Ian brings out Hot Stuff, his Quilava, his starting Pokemon who's been with him this entire journey. Let's see. It should be enough. Nico once again opening up with the track. This is the one side over many trainers do not realize is gender of a Pokemon can play a huge role in battle with the right combination.
It sure can.
See, Nico Hot Stuff does not fall for the infatuation as it opens up with Ember and hits. How long will that last? We don't know. Nico, dancing around, opens up with the sand attack, hoping to put out the flames and lower the accuracy of Hot Stuff. Let's see if it will work, ladies and gentlemen, if it's enough to be sand in its eyes.
Ooh.
Hot Stuff, battling through the commands, pushes through and uses Ember, most likely being the final hit, and it is! Nico goes down to an Ember, breaking through the Attract.
Although Hot Stuff was infatuated, it looks like he kept a cool head.
Not much for these puns. As Rocky sends out a new contestant, his newly caught Dratini named Bahamut, ladies and gentlemen. Hot Stuff opens up with the Mud Slap, seems to be faster than Bahamut, lowering its accuracy with the amount of mud on the field. Enough for the sand. Bahamut responds, charging up electricity and using Thunder Wave. Hot Stuff is paralyzed, maybe unable to attack.
Now, Paralyze is very, very effective on these plays. They usually are the deciding factor in a lot of which Pokemons be able to get through what encounter.
That is true. Hot Stuff being paralyzed, unable to move first. Bahamut opens up with Surf. However, Hot Stuff, still able to move, dodges the Surf, causing it to miss.
Uh-oh.
Bahamut responds again with the Surf. Hot Stuff, reeling from the paralysis, is unable to dodge as Surf lands, dealing a massive amount of damage. Hot Stuff does not look good, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, but that water, looks like that splash of water woke him up just enough to get an attack off.
Hot Stuff opens up with Mud Slap, hitting, lowering Bahamut's accuracy, hopefully able to dodge more of those Surf attacks. Bahamut uses Surf, a wide-range move. Unfortunately, Hot Stuff still unable to dodge as it takes a hit.
Hot Stuff would be lucky to barely hang
on. Hot Stuff hangs on with one health. You see it struggling. It opens up with Ember. Not very effective for her, but damage is damage. Bahamut takes a small hit.
Oh, no way.
Hot Stuff hanging on with the berry, ladies and gentlemen. One little berry hoping.
No.
We'll have to hope for this next move to miss. Hopefully those collective mud slaps. No, it does not, as Surf hits Hot Stuff. Struggling to swim in the water, folks, as it gives out, faints under the pressure.
If you're going to slap mud into any Pokemon's eyes, make sure it's not a water dragon where it can just wash it away.
For those watching at home, Dratini is not water.
Dratini is blue like water for those watching at home.
Logic is sound.
What will Ian do? Ian sends out Wario. It's Flaffy. Will it be a good match for Bahamut the Dratini? Bahamut opening up with Dragon Rage. However, it's missed. Still plenty of mud in his eyes from his previous betting.
I may be wrong with this, and I'm totally guessing, but I think Dragon Rage has 70 accuracy.
Most likely, but we see here a different turn of events as Wario uses Attract on Bahamut.
Attract on the other side of the field. Let him get a taste of his own medicine, I say.
Let's see if it works this time. Bahamut falling in love. Let's see if he can land a hit or becomes infatuated. Bahamut's infatuation keeps it from moving. It is just too luxurious of a fluff in order for Bahamut to want to attack.
I can't take my eyes off.
Ooh, what a familiar combination, as now Wario uses Thunder Wave on Bahamut. It seems the tables really have turned in this battle.
Infatuated, paralyzed. Now these are amazing stats effects.
And its accuracy is lowered twice. Wario uses Thunder Shock on Bahamut, doing minimal damage, but it did suffer conditions. Bahamut in love with Wario, seeing if it can make a move. Still infatuated. It just it cannot get itself to hurt Wario.
This little flying snake just hasn't infatuated with that weird
Also
looking and
doesn't fly, ladies and gentlemen. Does not fly. Wario uses Thunder Shock. Not very effective, but a reliable move.
Who could
Bahamut
ever fall in love with Wario?
still in love with enemy Wario. However, it manages to break through the paralysis, the accuracy, and the infatuation to hit with Dragon Rage,
Oh my
dealing
God.
a significant amount of damage to Wario as Wario must resort to eating the berry.
That was a massive amount of damage that Wario got hit
I
with.
am unsure if it can survive another Dragon Rage.
If it wasn't for that berry, I would say for sure couldn't.
Wario opens up with another Thunder Shock.
Oh my gosh, that does almost nothing.
We do know its moveset. It's Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, and Attract. However, I am unsure if we have seen the fourth move. Bahamut, still in love with Wario. Unfortunately, the infatuation keeps it from attacking, allowing Wario to stay in the battle.
Now, if Wario was able to slither his way through this one, that'd be amazing.
Tackle. Its fourth move is Tackle. It is almost enough to end it. Bahamut hanging on. Its love reeling from it, not wanting to see it go down.
And Dragon
Open-
Rage gets off.
Oh
Will
my
Wario be able to
goodness.
survive.
Wario goes down
Not
with the
able to
Dragon
hang
Rage.
on.
Oh,
Wow.
what an upset. 4 Pokemon down for Ian. In the lead, 2 battles to 1. This might tie things out, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
am absolutely shocked at what we're watching today. This is a complete turnaround of past weeks. We're going to see some actual moves this time.
Ian sends out Dingeldorf the Slowpoke. Dingeldorf, opening up with confusion, should be more than enough to take care of Bahamut after all the previous bouts. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Bahamut goes down, fading from the damage.
And for those who are unaware, Bahamut is a creature for the Islamic faith, being one of the large fish that supports the earth, one of the main pillars.
Rocky sends out its Flaffy, newly named Odin. Appropriately named, might that.
God of lightning.
Let's see who's faster in this battle of the slows. What's this? Squeeter withdraws Dingeldorf,
Oh, interesting play.
willing to take a hit from Odin as it sends out a rock. Geodude, a
Whoa.
rock. Using Thunder Wave, it doesn't affect a rock.
Smart,
Self-explanatory.
Smart play. You know, throwing a rock out there against this lightning fluffy bird. You know, just I don't know what I'm talking about.
What's this? A similar play from Rocky, switching out Odin for Reptar, the Krokna. What's this? A rock seems to have dug itself underground into the stage, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot see it. What's this? Calling back Reptar and 2 swaps in a row as he sends out Affleck, the Golbat.
wow.
A Zubat evolved into a Golbat. Flying type, flying high in the air, its natural ability as a rock is unable to hit it with Dig.
These are absolutely massive plays that are making huge differences.
Affleck opens up with Confuse Ray faster than Arak. Arak confused. Can it break through the confusion?
I don't know.
We see it struggling in the field, listening to Ian.
Yep.
Unable to make up its mind, it hurts itself in confusion, struggling.
Being confused in this game is such a setback.
Affleck, taking advantage of the confusion, lands a solid bite on Arak,
Wow. I am. Oh my god.
causing Arak to flinch from the damage, resorting to eating its berry. I think, from what I understand, biting is a dark type move.
I'm shocked at how much bite does to this rock Pokemon. It's a massive damage.
Well, you see, bite being a dark type move seems to almost go against different effects than a standard tackle. It's not as so much as physical. It seems to be. It's more in the typing, more to say.
Wow. That was impressive. A rock went down from a few bites. I mean, I know if I chew on a rock, I wouldn't be that lucky.
Ian down to his last Pokemon, Dingledorf, the Slowpoke.
This battle is looking all rocky all day.
Affleck opening up with Confuse Ray. Dingledorf confused. Not much is new from a Slowpoke.
A confused Slowpoke. I'd say there are a dime a dozen down at the local hardware store.
Ian gives his commands. However, Slowpoke, slow to respond, seems to hurt itself even more beyond its own natural confusion, unsure what to do. Affleck taking advantage of this. Let's see, what does he decide to do? He's flying in the air as he lands a bite on Dingledorf.
Oh, again.
Super effective move. Dingledorf is a psychic type.
And
Bite
massive
is a dark
damage.
type, super effective. So much so that Dingledorf flinches, giving Affleck the opportunity to land a second bite, knocking out Dingledorf as it feints to a super effective move. We have our winner in
And
this
that's
championship show.
All she wrote, folks. Rocky is your victor in this 2020 November 14th battle.
We have a tie from our two rivals, Rocky 2, Ian 2.
So there are 16 gyms in this game.
Absolutely.
There will be 16 battles, am I fair to assume?
I think towards the second half of the game, we're going to be doing 2 gyms an episode.
Okay.
It is.
We're gonna be doing one gym.
I think there
I
should
can
be,
make decisions too.
I think there should be an
That
odd
was the
number of
previous-
battles, so there's a for sure winner.
Well, by the time we get to the end of their journey, by sure there will be a significant power difference and type difference and move difference, as well as item usage. We can see a very wide variety of changes as the match progresses. We are only halfway through their current journey on a 2-step process. There is a lot to say in this further championship.
Okay. Thank you, guys. We'll be back. Hey guys,
I wasn't
we're
ready.
back.
No, I'm just kidding.
Just all over it.
I just wanted to do a joke.
Okay, we're back. For people that weren't here, they won't get that joke, but okay. But we're back. Rocky, you whooped my ass. Your Golbat is not to be fucked with.
And he's not even fully evolved yet.
This isn't even my full level yet.
I'm terrified of it. I also had one, and I dropped it pretty quick.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not a Golbat, but I had a Zubat,
Zubat.
for sure.
Which is understandable. I mean, it's Zubat.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Golbat surely fucked me up. I cannot believe how often Bite causes flinch.
You're right? I didn't expect it.
It happened almost every time. It felt
It
like.
happened
Yeah.
every time.
It happened all 4 or 5 times I used Bite. Just flinch, flinch, flinch.
Oh man.
Man, it was rough.
It's either Bite's really good in this game or Ian's Pokemons are cowards.
Well, so dark type moves kind of follow a different rule set. They're not really physical moves
In this game?
in general. Because
In
even in
general?
future games, when you're fighting rock and steel type and ground types, if you use dark type moves, even if they're physical, they seem to do a little bit more. Like it's
Yeah.
weird because they're
I
not
mean-
classified. It's meant to be something else. It's dark. Like
I
it's
was-
cheating.
I was seeing how much life it took away on my rock.
A lot.
I was astonished. That was
I was actually shocked. I was like, oh my god.
To be fair, Golbat is evolved.
yes.
So it's a little bit stronger.
But still.
That's true too. That does play a big role.
But now we're all tied up. We're two matches.
Mm-hmm.
I called this last week. I said
Yeah.
I bet anything Rocky wins next week, and I think it's time to come clean. I threw the match.
We all bet $500 on it. Just kidding.
But yeah, I did. There was one Pokemon that didn't have a berry, just a standard like health healing berry. Do you remember what berry was on that Pokemon, or for whatever reason it
Oh,
just
yeah,
didn't?
that
Was it
berry.
a different item? Was it a Quick Claw? What was it? Do you
For
remember?
me?
Yeah. There was one Pokemon where it fell into the yellow and the turn had passed and no berry was eaten
Used. But it was
or
holding an
used.
item.
Oh, my Dratini was holding a poison cure. But it was paralyzed.
Okay.
My
That's
Ariados was holding a poison barb.
Oh, okay.
But we didn't get to see any of that action.
I was kind of switching between poison cure and paralyzed cure.
Oh,
berries,
okay.
Yeah.
And it just never. It didn't lay out as perfectly as you
As-
did last time.
I know, that was amazing last time.
That was
So
all luck.
according to what I'm reading, in Gold and Silver, Bite is considered a special type move, not a physical type move.
Really?
So it's special.
That's why it does so much
Wow.
damage to physical defense
That's
types.
ridiculous.
Holy
Wow.
shit. I'm mad.
That's interesting.
Crocodile learns, but Crocodile is a physical attacker, isn't it?
In Diamond and Pearl, it gets changed into a physical move.
That makes
so
more sense.
in Ruby and Sapphire,
It's
it's
still-
a special.
Yep.
Holy shit!
Any tips getting back into Pokemon Go? Sergio,
Sergio?
that's you.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, just start. So when I first picked up Pokemon Go, obviously it's when it first came out. I played for about 2.5, maybe 3 years straight, and then I took like a year break. I was still playing here and there, but not nearly as consistently as I'm playing now. But what really got me back into it is like the raids and all the new stuff they implemented to it. They're adding Galarian Pokemon and stuff like that, even before they have all the generations out. One of the things that really got me back into it is joining a Facebook group.
Oh.
They have specific San Antonio Facebook Go groups, and they'll like post their progress, or they'll even be like, "Hey, there's a raid here,"
Mhm.
and then if I have like 60 friends on Pokemon Go, so I get invited to battles all the time.
And
it's
so,
just-
can you do raids from a distance? You don't have
yes,
to go there.
they have remote raids now.
Okay.
So you could do raids from distances. You don't have to be. It used to be before you have to be at the raid site. You don't have to
Right.
anymore. Pokemon Go is a lot more friendly. Just try to get back into it, and you'll notice that it's more friendly to play being stationary.
Did it become more friendly due to the whole pandemic issue? Or
Yes, it's something that they were really trying not to do, because they make more money if
Yeah.
they make more money whenever you have to buy the stuff, if you're not able to walk to stops and get them yourself.
Yeah.
Then imagine being on the news as a video game company that's
Mhm.
encouraging you to still go outside and do stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
it was on the news at the beginning. So like they were trying to just get good PR, and they developed it very, very quickly. By the way, where it could be like almost like a stay-at-home game.
I bet they had it on the back burner as a way to say, like, okay, we're still putting out new updates for the game, so now you can do this. Now you can play a normal game instead of, like,
Yeah.
having to do the
So-
workaround.
Traverse.
Traverse,
I hope they don't, and I can't believe they would. But after the
Take away
pandemic,
features.
yeah, I hope they would not take away the remote raids and.
I'm sure they will, and I'm sure they're gonna get backlash for
Oh
it.
my gosh.
They might not take away the raid aspect, but if there's a way to supply yourself, they might take that away.
Yeah, is there like Pokestop like where from a distance?
You get items from Pokestops. They increased your distance and what you're able to spin a Pokestop because you spin it to get items. They
Yeah.
might lower that back to a normal distance. Also, the items that are for sale in the shop are like almost free, and sometimes they are free. They'll have like daily free boxes, like a lot of games have, but they didn't have
Oh,
that
yeah.
before. They'll probably get rid of those daily boxes. I can imagine them taking away a lot of stuff like that. But if they get rid of remote raids, that would be such a regression, and I think the game would die if they
What's your favorite Pokemon to use in Pokemon Go?
did that. It changes all the time, but I like using
What's your prized possession in Pokemon Go?
My
If you had 3 or 4,
my
like what are the 3 or 4 that you go back to and you're like, I'm so glad I caught this Pokemon.
Okay, so the ones I use almost all the time, it's my it's one of the first Arcanine I ever caught.
Oh really?
And, yeah, I use that one a lot because it's a perfect Arcanine. So like a perfect IVs, and it's just I can just use it with a lot of different Pokemon, a lot of the powerful ones that are in like gyms and stuff.
Yeah.
That one and Machamp.
Machamp.
Yeah, Machamp's just an overall. He's super fast.
Oh
with,
really?
With doing like DPS damage, and then his special move that I have on him is it does a decent amount of damage as well.
So before I move on real quick, I will think that Pokemon Go, rather than going backwards and taking away something, they might put an exclusive thing that you must be in order to go to, like a new super raid or something that you must be in to get these unique things that are only accessible in
Okay,
that.
so they already have something like that. They have something called Premier or Premium raids, and you have to get invited to them to do them.
Really?
And you get invited to them by being active in the game. Now, they kind of took that away by giving you Premier raid passes. It used to be harder to get them. They're a lot easier to get. But it's something that they added on now. Since the game came out, level 40's been the cap. I can imagine them, upping the level.
Wait, level 40 for what?
Player level.
For your player level.
Oh, okay. Because is there levels like traditional levels
Not for the Pokemon.
No,
No.
it's
They
like
have, like,
CP
it's
going up.
BP or CP.
They have CP, which is
Combat
power. But level 40 is the cap for players. I'm assuming they're gonna raise that up to like level 60 maybe, and they'll probably have specific high level raids for players that are 40 or higher, and then they'll make those like probably like purchase only passes or something.
Hey, Sergio,
Hmm.
how do you get Melmetal?
Melmetal?
Yeah.
You have to have Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu on the Switch and Pokemon Go to get Melmetal.
Oh, so you have to, just have the save data and then they gift it to you? Or
So the Switch can connect to your phone while you have Pokemon Go open via Bluetooth,
Yeah.
and then there's like a special like gift box that appears that you have to like open, and it gives you a Melmetal in like each of the games.
Oh.
basically.
And so once you get it, are you able to just find it in the wild to catch more to get more candy, or how does that work?
No, you basically have to connect the Pokemon Go to your Switch every time you want to get one.
What the?
At least that's the only way I know how to do it. There might be.
So do you have there is an evolution of Melmetal, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And do you have that?
I do not.
No. And
I
it's
just
because
haven't,
you didn't.
I haven't taken the time to do it.
Yeah. Okay. And so what? You get like a Melmetal candy every day if you sign into both of them or something?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. That sounds so weird.
We
No, I can't believe there's a Pokemon that's like that.
Yeah.
Like, do you have a Melmetal, Rocky?
Nope.
That's
No.
the one Pokemon you won't have because you won't.
I can
do
trade him
Pokemon
mine
Go?
though.
I
Which
refuse.
I plan on trading Rocky my Melmetal because now Pokemon Go is being introduced into the Pokebank. So you
Yep.
can take
Right.
a Pokemon Go Pokemon, put them in the bank.
And that's gonna break the entire Pokemon ecosystem.
It really, really will. I don't know why they let that happen.
That was a very recent thing they did.
Because there's tons of people out there with the raids. You can catch like 50 Mewtwo, like metal Mewtwo's, and like all these different. I don't even know what they're. I don't know how you're gonna do stuff like that.
Besides the whole, glitching and like hacking Pokemon in that are perfect,
Yeah.
and with bank verification, that once it's verified with the bank, you're good across all platforms. All they have to do is get past that now. A single hack them through Go, bam, perfect Pokemon, trade them into the system. And then in championship leagues, if they find out that's hacked, you're literally banned.
Yeah, they'll ban your PS or not your PSN, your Nintendo Network ID or whatever.
So now it's like not even going to be safe to trade, to Wonder Trade, because you might end up getting a hacked one from someone's Go that just somehow got to you.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy to me that they had this whole Pokédex fiasco when they were first coming out with Sword and Shield.
How they were limiting the decks.
Yeah, and then now they're just like, oh, but Pokemon Go, which doesn't even play by the same rules, doesn't even have the same stats, doesn't even have the same moves.
Not even close.
Go ahead and transfer those. Those are fine. It's just crazy to me, like where the leniency is on the Pokemon that they're allowing.
It's all
into the
about
game.
money. Pokemon Go's still making money, so.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's also conversion data, right?
Yeah.
Because Pokemon Go does not follow, obviously, the same stat-wise as any other game.
Right.
So in the transference to one to the other to bank, there's going to be a conversion process where a lot of Go data will just be turned into Pokemon game data.
Actually,
I wonder
I don't
how
think-
those calculations run.
Actually, I think it's going to be completely different. So whenever you trade Pokemon in Pokemon Go, the IVs randomize. Whenever you trade between people, like actual.
so what will
So
the
if-
level be?
If I have a perfect IV or EV, Pokemon, and I trade it to you on your Pokemon Go, it's going to come out different. And I think that's what's going to happen.
Pokemon can't go backwards to Pokemon Go, though, right?
No.
Oh.
So like if we trade a Pokemon from Pokemon Go to the bank, it's just going to randomize its stats.
Well,
What level
would
will
be
it
the
be?
what would be the point then,
So
other
you-
than the unique ones or shinies?
Just so you have them. There's a chance to get a perfect Pokemon, maybe, but
Maybe
it's-
you caught it on Pokemon Go, but you want to complete the Pokedex. That's
Yeah.
probably the best reason.
Oh,
That
and
that seems
Sword and Shield.
weird. It's just a guaranteed randomizer. You know what you're gonna get, but you don't know how it's gonna come out.
yeah.
Well,
That's
most
crazy.
people don't really care about the stats. Most people just want it. They're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Well, I
now
guess
I got my Charizard.
Nowadays too, you can pretty much like stat adjust it after the fact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
yeah, you can breed your perfect version
Because it's
in Sword and Shield.
it's also
afterwards.
really, really, really easy to get shinies in Pokemon Go. So if you're shiny hunting, you can get a Pokemon Go, transfer it over, stat adjusted.
But you
Oh.
can't get the new super shinies.
What the
Oh,
fuck is
gosh.
that? What?
So
Is that a real
so
thing?
yes,
Let Nathan tell you.
Oh no.
there's the shinies that we already know and love, right?
Uh-huh.
And you know when they come out, they have a little special pizzazz.
Mhm.
Well, in Sun and Sword,
Sword and Shield.
there you go. In Sword and Shield, there's new shinies. They're the exact same thing, but their sparkle effect is different. It's like squares or stars.
Oh.
And the
shit.
odds of getting that are even rarer than getting a shiny.
Oh my God, no.
And you won't even know it until you capture it, I think, and then throw it out and then discover if it has that unique sparkle effect.
Why
Somehow
do
they
that?
made me give a shit less.
Yes.
I give a shit so much more less now.
that waters
about,
it down so much that makes me mad.
about shinies. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Keep shiny.
Oh,
They're
man.
shiny. They're still shiny. But now they even have this unique effect to them, making them even more rare.
Keep shapes out of my shinies.
I'll try to find you guys the clip.
I think they're neat.
Wait, so are they already in Sword and Shield?
Yep.
As we speak? Oh, okay. Keep shiny. Hashtag keep. Thank you, Daniel.
Yeah, so
Rocky.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, teach us.
you can show this on... You can bring my phone over to you guys. Here you go. Catch.
Yeah, I'll pass.
So the one on the left is the normal one. The one with the squares is the super shiny. It's no different. It's just the sparkle effect whenever they pop out becomes these squares.
Instead.
And that's extremely rare.
Oh.
So that's the super shiny.
Imagine catching one and it's the PlayStation buttons. So Rocky,
Yes.
starters in the wild.
Yes.
Does that ever happen?
In yellow.
In yellow. That's the only game. Well, I mean those special
Oh.
versions, like probably in what is it?
Omega
Let's
Ruby and
Go.
Alpha Sapphire.
Oh, they have
The Let's Go games
starters.
Ultra shinies is what
They
they're
have
called.
starters in the wild. Which
They
Pokemon?
sure do. But it's in a very specific section where they let you go in, and then there's like
So it's always like under certain special rules.
yes.
Okay. So like you will never see a Bulbasaur just out on Route 4 or something.
And you know what? Even in yellow, I think they just give it to you. I don't even.
I think
it's in
you
the
have to
wild.
do like you have to accomplish like certain tasks.
Well,
in order
it's
to
the
do it.
starters of that game that are rare because you'll see Bulbasaurs in other games.
Do you?
No, you won't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
You don't see any of them in the wild.
I don't think.
Yeah,
You'll occasionally see like a what are those scout trainers? They're like aces
Like
or
ace
something.
trainers,
Yeah, occasionally they'll have a starter or
Really?
an evolved
Yeah,
starter.
the only game that's possible to get them all is yellow, and it's possible to mess up because if you beat Cerulean City after the fact, you lose out on
Yeah.
Bulbasaur,
Maybe
Yeah,
I
then
or
just,
Bulbasaur's the
Squirtle.
maybe I
first
just
one.
played yellow so much that I just
and you
Wow.
can pass up Charmander on accident, and now he's no longer there to talk to and get.
that's so stupid.
On our way to the Elite Four in this game, we're gonna fight an ace trainer. I think she's a beauty. She has a Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur all back to back.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but she loses, so it doesn't matter.
So starters are kind of besides legendaries, some of the rarest Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Porygon,
Porygon.
he
can
technically
only...
cannot be caught.
Oh.
You must win him, otherwise you will never catch him or see him in the wild.
Nathan, say Pokemon fact.
What?
Say Pokemon fact.
Pokemon fact.
Okay, and then I'll put in. Well, don't make a noise. I'm gonna have to cut out your noise to put in a different noise.
So wait,
I'll say at the very end.
Okay.
is Porygon in any of the newer games?
Yeah, he's in lots of games. Man.
Well, because I don't know, because I know he's not in the anime because of the whole thing.
Oh, the epilepsy thing.
Yeah.
Is
was the one.
Porygon in Sword and Shield?
Huh?
I'll check.
Well, because Porygon's still not in the anime, and
He's never been in any of the anime.
no, and they don't even print like Porygon cards anymore.
Well,
What?
I think Porygon Z was in one. They had the evolutions in
There
there.
are Porygon cards. I have some.
No, Rocky's lying. No, he might.
I
be.
do
You
have
make
a-
it sound like they can't make an episode without the epileptic aspect of it. Like they
I-
can't put Porygon because they can't have flashing lights. Which is
Oh no, you're right. There's a lot of Porygon cards. I actually got Porygon cards in like 40 different types popped up.
and in Diamond and Pearl, they gave
Oh, look.
them Porygon Z.
Apparently, Daniel says that in the DLC, Porygon is one of the.
I was about to
Nice.
read that Porygon can only be obtained as a gift from a character in the DLC in the Isle of Armor.
Next to the Chromomatic.
Oh wow.
Oh shit!
You have a Chromomatic, Rocky.
Everybody who has the game does.
No, you have one.
So Rocky, did you migrate all of the Pokemon that is able to migrate into?
Not in this new DLC.
No, not in the, okay.
No, not yet. I
Right.
did with the previous DLC whenever Sergio and I played it on YouTube. If y'all want to watch it.
Yeah.
That's analogarcade.com/YouTube.
There's a
I'm
whole
just kidding.
episode. There's a whole
That was
episode. It's
wrong.
like 2 hours long of you just migrating the Pokemon, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I should have done that.
on April 1st is a
And it's just all Porygons just migrating like box after box
Just
of Porygons.
every now and then just Rocky with a dad noise like.
I did have some
Oh,
Pokemon
see,
facts.
look it, Gonzo did.
Oh yeah, he already watched our videos.
Good.
We'll watch them again.
I do have some Pokemon facts about some topics we mentioned.
Oh, yeah, do it.
Ooh.
We
Drop
talked about shiny Pokemon.
Yes.
A lot of shiny versions of Pokemon are actually repurposed beta colors.
Oh.
So they were like, that Pikachu is too orange, make him more yellow, but keep the orange
Yeah,
one
keep
as
it in the game.
And that's his shiny version is orange.
So that means they were lazy. They just programmed it, and then they were just like, we'll
Leave
leave
it.
it in. It'll be the.
I mean,
random
it's
one that
just
comes up.
sprite data, so I'm sure it's almost
Nothing.
kilobytes of information
The
on color.
what's it called? Some of the sprite colors are so stupid and dumb, and they make me angry.
And they're poopy.
It's just
Well,
the stupidest, dumbest thing sometimes.
So in the beginning, you can. I think that's unfair because sprites work. I think they were like almost accidental. Of like, oh man, shinies. Oh, whatever. Let's keep them in. At a certain point, when they made new Pokemon, knowing that they were gonna make shinies, at that point, when they come out dumb or slightly offset,
Yeah.
that is dumb.
Yeah, I think
knowing
it's just
that we can just change the color. Let's make it slightly off hue.
I think it's just to keep with tradition. You know what I mean? Like they're like, oh, most of them are like an ugly, dingy yellow or green. Let's just keep fucking doing that.
Everyone's
And it's
favorite,
just like-
I don't know, because everyone's favorite Pokemon, like, oh, Charizard, let's make him fucking cool. And it's like, I mean, I guess.
In this game, he's purple.
Yeah.
Instead of black for his shiny version.
Shut up! I'm just kidding. Don't you say that about him.
Yeah, Garchomp just.
Yeah, he's
does
just
Dark
darker
chocolate.
blue.
that.
That's all he is.
Most of them are horrible, in my opinion.
Honestly,
Yeah.
the blue Pokemon that have a purple shiny, that's like my favorite thing for them to do. It sounds super lazy and dumb, but I love it.
Oh, they have the yellow that
You're
are
part of the
green.
problem. Just kidding.
I'm the one sending letters saying keep doing it.
They have the yellow Pokemon that are green on the shinies, and I kind of like that.
And although this isn't really related to Pokemon, everyone does see purple differently, which I thought was interesting.
No, that's how do you prove that? How do you prove that?
I use your eyeballs. I pluck them out of your head and shove them into my
It's
sockets.
the way the purple light exists with the own cones in your eye. It's a whole different science fact. Like I said, it's unrelated.
There are tests, Sergio, to check
Oh, there are tests.
Yeah,
Look at-
we
look at-
answering your question.
Mr. College over here talking about tests.
Yes.
Everyone giving me facts that are viable and can be used in everyday life.
Oh,
Go
Guys,
on.
Do you guys want to play the Pokédex game?
I sure do. No, we'll give Sergio a back rub later.
But you can
Rocky,
only
do you
do
wanna-
purple Pokemon.
Do I
Do you want to
want to?
drop a couple more?
No.
Oh yeah, I have two more.
Yeah.
One of them, kind of a weak fact, but then I'll give you the better one later. Gen 1 starters were reverse engineered from their final evolutions.
Oh.
yeah.
So-
that proves the fact that like they wanted to do monsters more than anything.
They had Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur before they
Yeah.
had the original evolutions.
That might also explain Charmander's terrible sprite in Generation 1. It looks like a fucking rotten shoe.
That doesn't really explain Squirtle and Wartortle, because I'm looking at them now. Venusaur to Ivysaur makes sense. That makes sense. Charizard to Charmeleon, Charmander, alright. Blastoise going from a giant thing with guns to Wartortle going with a
No.
turtle with wings on his
I
head.
think
Yeah.
War Turtle was first and Blastoise was after the fact.
No, Wartortle was a different Pokemon, but he looked like, what was it, Tortuga or some shit like that?
So Squirtle and Wartortle were part of a different evolutionary line, and they evolved into another Pokemon that was like a bigger Wartortle. And then Blastoise had a two-stage, where it was a smaller turtle that looked like Blastoise, but they said they looked too similar, so they scrapped the small Blastoise and the big Wartortle and just...
So do you
So
think
he's a freak.
do you think Blastoise was originally blue, and do you think he shot water, or do you think he shot bullets?
I think he was purple, and he shot bullets.
Well, isn't his shiny supposed to be his original color?
I think their shiny is green.
His shiny's purple.
Is it?
Yeah.
What about Wartortle? Is it still... No, it is purple, you're right.
Yeah, they're all, I think
Okay.
they're purple. But I mean, regardless, shinies were introduced this generation.
Yeah.
I have
Well-
something I'm very angry about.
Okay.
All right.
Go
Then
on.
Okay,
that-
hold on. I'm gonna put a theme here. This is gonna be Sergio's angry corner.
Yeah, Sergio's angry corner.
All right. So this is what really angers my corner. So you got Venonat over here looking like a little Butterfree, but hey, it don't evolve into no Butterfree. What's up with that? Caterpie and Metapod look nothing like Butterfree, and I get the whole hey, the caterpillar grew into a beautiful butterfly thing, but come on, not in my angry corner.
So is your only comparison Venonat's eyes and purple to Butterfree's
Have
eyes
you
and
seen
purple?
them next to
Wait, is that the only comparison
No,
you have?
His head literally looks like a Venonat.
Venonat, Butterfree. Hold on.
As opposed to a literal defining word of
So,
metamorphosis.
as you can tell, we can hear Nathan's corner also. I'm just kidding.
My contradictory corner. I know this is a popular theory.
Look at that.
Yeah.
But
Look
I
at that
mean,
right there.
even if you put Venomoth
Venomoth makes
over there,
no sense to
Yeah.
Caterpie
They have the
either.
same teeth
Look at
too.
the eyes.
So what?
They added the teeth on later.
Bugs have eyes.
No, I'm
I mean,
saying
oh yeah, see the
Butterfree's teeth are exactly
the mouth,
like Venonat's.
the antennas, everything's the same. Come on. You gotta be clowning.
They even have the same antenna.
This could also be said with Dunsparce and the stupid dragon.
Drampa.
Yeah.
Drampa?
Drampa
Every time
should
I
have
hear
been
that.
an evolution of Dunsparce.
Doesn't Grandpa kind of look like Snoop Dogg?
We don't talk about that here.
I'm just saying, man. I come on.
Okay. Well, that ends Sergio's anger corner. Rocky, did you have one more factoid for us?
Oh yes, I do. And then we can move on to the Pokemon game.
Yeah.
So the company Toho
No,
that has
don't know that one.
it's Godzilla.
Oh, okay.
The company that distributes Godzilla, they work with Pokemon. They have distributed every Pokemon movie, and they let Pokemon use their monster sounds in their movies.
Wow. So Toho? What's the emblem that's a cat with a cowboy hat?
That's Toei.
Toei.
Oh,
Okay.
Toei animation.
Cowboy
It's
hat.
like a musketeer.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought it was a cowboy cat.
It's,
I want to see Venonat get a Mega Evolution where it just gets Butterfree's wings.
No.
So it's just Butterfree.
Here's your evolution you've all asked for.
God damn it.
Pokedex game.
Yeah, Pokedex game. Let's
I-
do it.
I
Where's
need
the-
your phone
Oh shit, you do need my phone.
and the app open.
Here, I'm gonna turn up the volume.
And all the
too.
answers.
Oh look,
Yeah, what?
Gonzo.
How can I get one of those stickers? Which one?
Pretty sure it's the Analog Arcade sticker, maybe.
Wait, what sticker?
I don't know.
I have an Analog Arcade.
Keep getting
sticker.
the F.
Oh.
Oh.
That sticker? I think Rocky used to have a few, right?
Yeah. Message me your address and I'll mail it to you.
He's
Here.
walking distance from you.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's really- oh, okay, shit.
I'll just
Well,
walk it over to your
rules
door.
don't change. Message me the address.
I've got tons.
Maybe I'll take one of these days. Okay.
It just means you'll get to him faster. So, I mean, the mail's quick. Just here you go.
Mail's faster than I am.
Takes about 2 days.
The mailman, why did he do this?
Okay, so who won?
I
Sergio.
did. That's what
Okay,
I'm doing.
Sergio's playing because he won. Who lost? Like the worst?
Everybody else.
Was it
Oh,
me?
no.
I think it was me.
It was
I think
you-
I go first.
Yeah, because I think me and Rocky both had at least one.
Yeah, and I think I've zeroed out every time.
I'm okay. I'm average.
I'm pretty bad at my own game.
Okay.
You know, Jesse's brother, Ash,
Uh-huh.
once took a Pokemon quiz that asked what's Pidgey's type, and I think he answered bird.
Okay. So Ian,
Yes.
for the first Pokemon of the Pokedex game.
Gimme.
This Pokemon's name is. I'm just kidding. It lives by drinking only dewdrops from under the leaves of plants. It is said that it eats nothing else.
Give me its height and weight.
The
and its
Dragon
sound.
Warrior.
The height is 1 foot. Its weight is 3.97 pounds. And it sounds a little like this.
Caterpie.
Wrong. Anyone want to steal besides Nathan? Because I think Nathan saw it.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I want to say this name, so I'm going to say it. It sounds wrong. I don't know where I'm getting it. Badoo. No, what's
Too bad. It's
That's
wrong.
from like the
That's
fifth
from
generation.
Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
This.
Is it that little grass bud that I'm thinking of?
It's a Sunkern.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
So remember,
I should have stolen it.
if you stole and guess, you lose a point.
I have nothing, so I'm okay.
So you're at 0.
All right.
But that is the downfall for trying to steal.
For stealing.
Except in
Yes.
early stages, it's all games.
All right, so I guess Rocky's up next because
Yes.
he didn't
Correct.
answer.
Okay.
Badoo.
Are you ready, Rocky?
Yes.
It is found in volcanic craters. Its body temperature is over 1100 degrees, so don't underestimate it.
Can I get a height and weight?
Height 2 foot 4 inches. Weight 47.18 pounds.
Shit.
Give the sound. I want to hear the sound.
And he sounds a little something like this.
Slugma?
Anybody want to try to steal?
Damn.
If I could remember the Pokemon's name, I would steal, but I can't remember.
Alright, this Pokemon was a Magby.
Oh!
Magby. I was like, what
Wow.
other thing is there?
That's
Yeah, I
not what
was
I
like-
expected.
I was like, Houndoom?
I thought Magby was from the fourth generation.
Nah.
That's crazy.
You look
So
like-
Elekid is also in this generation.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, Nathan, you're up.
Alright.
Bird up.
Badoo.
So, its big developed fins, its big developed fins move rapidly, allowing it to swim backwards while still facing forward.
Whoa.
It's big.
It's here.
Oh, I've never read that
new
Pokédex
in
entry
town.
before.
So the height is 1 foot 4 inches. It weighs 17.64 pounds, and it sounds a little something like this.
Horsey?
That is correct for 2 points.
Wow!
Jesus.
Ding, 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 ding! Nathan on the board.
Yay.
Damn!
Wow.
All right, round 2, we lose. It's up for 2 points. We lose a point if we get its height and weight or sound.
Yes.
I thought it was Seadra, and I was like, okay, Seadra. And then the cry sounded like a little baby. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, so it's the smaller one.
All right,
That wasn't
so
even on my radar.
All right,
I'm
Ian.
back first. Yeah. Gimme.
Its extremely flexible and elastic body makes it bounce continuously, anytime, anywhere.
I don't know if it exists in this generation. The one that came to mind immediately. Huh. I guess I'm gonna take. I don't think it's in this generation. Spoink. Yeah.
Can I
That's
guess?
what I thought you were gonna guess. You get steal for 2 points.
Yeah, he spoke up first.
I'll steal Igglybuff.
Correct.
Dude,
for 2
I was going to
points.
guess that too. I was like, that has to be
Ding,
it.
ding, ding,
That's the baby version of Chansey, right?
That's a baby version of Jigglypuff.
ding.
That
Jigglypuff.
was close.
It's called Igglybuff.
That's the only one I knew anyway. I don't know the baby version of Chansey's name.
So, Rocky, it is your point.
It's
It's
happening.
just called egg.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Swings it longs. What? Was it?
Say
Was
it.
this?
Let's
There's
try again.
sometimes there's like extra spaces for some reason.
Swings its long antlers wildly to attack. During cold periods, it hides deep in forest.
The only Pokemon with antlers.
What could it be? A
There's a
Ditto?
couple. Stantler.
What?
See?
Anybody want to steal?
I'll do it.
No.
I already said it.
But I don't
You-
have any points.
You will lose a point if you're wrong.
Oh, please. Giraffe.
Oh shit, that's what I would have stolen. What is it?
A pincer.
Hey.
A
That's
pin- a
antlers?
Never called it antlers.
You shut your
Whoa.
mouth.
Holy
This
shit.
thing
So-
has typos.
They're not. No. It's antlers. Those aren't pincers. They're not claws. They're now antlers. I want you to imagine Santa. Draw Santa and his sleigh with 8 pincers flying in the sky.
That's gonna be the thing. That'll be the Christmas episode.
So, whenever you see a Hercules beetle or any kind of bug with pincers, little pinchies, call them antlers.
Little pinchies.
Boy,
Pincer the
Little
red-nosed
Pinchies
pincer.
is one of the sequels to Lil Fockers. Which goes,
Hey
go to
guys,
parents.
Christmas is on a Friday.
That was
That's
worth the
gonna be
minus
the
1
big
point.
right back screen. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do this on Christmas. Fucking.
Okay.
Who's
so
next?
this one's
It's
for Nathan.
Nathan.
It lives atop tall trees. When leaping from branch to branch, it definitely uses its tail for balance.
You're not like describing your tail as something dumb, right?
I'm reading the entry as it is stated, sir.
Can I call dibs on stealing?
No,
if you get
I
it
want
wrong?
steel. We're gonna play
Oh.
rock paper scissors for this.
You don't have any points. Did you try to last time? You could do it.
Tail, second gen. None of those starters have tails.
You're incorrect there.
No, I'm not. What are those?
I'm not gonna help you. I'm sorry.
No, those 3 dumb monkeys are from Black and White. Apom.
Correct, sir. 2 more points, bringing your total up to 4.
Damn it! I'm out of the game.
We should have a timer though, or if we don't guess it in time.
All right.
Damn, I could have been back in the game.
So,
All right, so it's back. It's just Rocky and Nathan up for the last one,
yes.
and they have to play rock paper scissors for whoever they think might get it first, or what? Do you,
I thought we wrote down on the paper for the last round.
Oh, yeah, y'all.
Oh, you want to do that? You
Yeah.
want to do that?
Could I send a text message
Yeah,
to
you
Sergio?
can text me.
But I'm right here.
You can write on paper if you want.
Yeah, I have that
And
paper.
Rocky can text me. Let me pick a good one.
He's
Last
he just
time,
wants to use his
remember
phone.
They drew those terrible drawings.
Oh yeah.
Is that what we want to do? Bonus
Yeah,
points for.
I wanna
Oh, come on, that's not. I'm going against
No,
Rocky. What
don't
kind
do
of crud is that? Ian, you have to draw it. And then Rocky has to name it.
Fine, I'll just text him.
All right.
Yeah, just do a text.
So,
No, you can draw it.
Nathan,
You can draw
real
it.
quick. Oh, I'm gonna grab his head.
He has to draw it from memory, so it'll be funny.
this is
He's good at that.
this is the last Pokedex entry of this round.
He has to draw with his right hand.
It is said that when chased, it lures its attackers onto dark mountain trails where the foe will get lost.
One more time.
It is said that when chased, it lures its attackers onto dark mountain trails where the foes will get lost.
The points was lowered because he had to repeat it.
For real?
No, I'm just kidding.
You have
Oh god.
60 seconds on the clock.
All right.
Ding, ding.
I'm probably gonna misspell it.
I put
I
music
know you
here.
do. I know you do.
I think I misspelled it, but I think you got the point.
Ooh, but whoever spells it more accurately.
The point came across.
Nathan put a stupid answer in.
No.
That's why you're laughing.
I'm laughing at the drawing.
Alright, here, Ian, I'm going to give you the drawing so you can show it.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
Okay, so Nathan chose Miss Drevis. And this is his drawing.
Look, it's spooky. It's got the little collar, right? Little red
Yeah, it
choker.
does have like a
Rocky
pearl necklace.
also chose Miss Drevis.
Who spelled it right? How is it spelled, Rocky?
I
Or
wouldn't-
Sergio?
I wouldn't know because Miss Drevis is the wrong Pokemon.
No.
Was it Sneasel?
No, it's Murkrow.
Oh, what? I
I don't-
expected them to talk about shiny stuff that it steals.
Alright.
It's a bird.
So we're going to have to go to another. No,
Yeah.
Nathan wins.
Wait, why does Nathan win?
He had more
He has
points
4
than me.
points.
Oh, he had more points? Okay,
Yeah.
Nathan wins.
Nathan wins!
You're going to be the Dax Master next week.
I'm the new professor.
Oh yeah, I didn't get
Professor-
it. No. I'm Professor.
Professor Slowpoke.
No.
You ran out
Too
of
late.
time.
No,
It's over. You
no,
ran
I
out
get
of
to choose a
time.
wood. I get to choose a wood. I'm Professor Mahogany. Yes.
I don't know my wood name.
I don't know. He just threw my phone at me.
I'm Professor Mahogany.
Okay, fine. I'm Professor Sequoia.
Oh man.
I don't know my professor name.
It's Professor Sycamore. No, that's a wrong
Oh,
professor.
That's a real
It can't be
name.
something that someone's already taken.
You're Professor.
So I'll figure it out later.
No. What are those? Magnolia.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
that's
one?
kind of cool. That's not
That's my
a thing.
name. That's my name.
No.
You already named yours.
Damn it. What am I again?
I don't know.
Mahogany.
Yeah.
Gumtree.
Yeah, like Matthew Mahogany.
Yeah, that's my full professor name. I'm Matthew Mahogany.
Professor Matthew Mahogany. All right. Well, Rocky, do you want to drop those links for us? Those sausage links? Give us, please.
Pleasure. So, we've got Twitter, which is Arcade Analog. Instagram, Analog Arcade, one word. YouTube, Analog Arcade. Twitch, Analog Arcade YT.
And-
Spotify, Analog Arcade. Facebook, Analog Arcade.
Yup. Yeah, you can pretty much find us anywhere at Analog Arcade. Just search us and
Except Twitter, flip it around.
yeah, Twitter. You gotta flip it
Also,
around.
Gonzo's right. Nathan had 3 points.
So
He lost that point for trying to guess and got it wrong.
oh,
But he still wins.
but that's still more than Rocky.
Yes,
Rocky only
Rocky
had
had
2.
two.
I'm Professor Teak.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And thank you guys for watching. Come back next week, and always remember to stay
Big on Pokemon.
Bye bye.